So in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how I create my own AI influencers that have generated me $110,000 in the last 30 days. So I don't want to beat around the bush, so let's get straight into it. For the image creation, we are using ChatGPT. I'm not doing any of that merging faces together, yada 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 bullshit. No, what I'm doing, I'm going to Pinterest and I'm looking for a creator that I like. I'm not gonna copy the creator 100%, but we are just gonna get an image prompt for that creator, and with that, we can generate our first model. I'm telling you guys, it's not that important what your creator looks like. Obviously, she needs to be attractive, or depending in whatever niche you want to go, like it has to fit. But for this use case right now, I would say we're just looking for a blonde girl that is beautiful, okay? So how are we gonna do this? For example, this girl right here, stunning. What we want to do is we download the image, we go back to ChatGPT, and we paste the image in. And with this, we're gonna tell ChatGPT to give us a prompt that describes that image. Give me a prompt that describes this image. And what we're gonna do with that is we're just gonna be taking that prompt and paste it into a new chat for ChatGPT. And then we click right here, create an image, and this way we're gonna get our first model. And obviously, if you don't like the first creation, you can run it multiple times, and then after that you can edit it to your liking. Like maybe she has blue eyes, and you want to model with green eyes, or you want to model with red hair. You can change all of that afterwards. But in my opinion, this is just like the easiest way to create a model that is fully AI. We're not merging any faces. For example, this girl right here, I don't like at all. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna send, and it's gonna give us a new one. Doesn't even look like the girl, but it happens sometimes, like with AI OFM and like doing all this content, a lot of the times the stuff is not going to come out the way you want it to, and a lot of the times the stuff is not going to come out good, like not even usable. So you just have to rerun it a lot of times. That's just part of the game. You just got to live with it. For example, when I do all my she chopped. Let me run it again. This girl's chopped. But when I do my videos, I'm gonna do another video where I'm gonna be talking about how I create my reels. I personally use Seedance 2.0. The thing with Seedance 2.0, it's very expensive and it's very hard to prompt. So I'll be running that shit like, I don't know, be doing sometimes I'll be doing 15 videos, until I get one good video that it's usable. But that's why. So the thing with me is I'm a perfectionist, right? That is also the reason why I'm making this type of money, So for me, it is important to get the best quality out, A lot of people, a lot of gurus on YouTube, they still fucking work with Seedream and all that shit. My opinion, it's not good. It's outdated. The quality is bad. And if you still work with that, you're not gonna make any money on FanView, right? If your model looks completely fucking different because you face swapped her with Seedream and now you're trying to sell content on FanView, you're not gonna build any whales. That is the issue, okay? You're simply not. Nobody's gonna believe your bullshit, even though like a lot of these guys are stupid as fuck. a lot of the people are not going to believe your bullshit and they're not going to spend. And on FanView, most of the money you're making through whales, guys that spend majority of the money. Okay, for the sake of this video, we're gonna be doing image 2, right? Image 2, she's pretty. The picture looks real as fuck because that is what we want. And a lot of the times, if you merge all these faces together, Nano Banana Pro, ChatGPT, the image just doesn't look good enough. So this is the method that I like to use to create an AI influencer, the first draft image. So what we're gonna do next is we save this image, and I personally like to work with ChatGPT, a combination of ChatGPT and Nano Banana Pro when creating my AI influencers and when creating Instagram pictures for my AI influencers. So then what we want to do is we paste this picture into Higgsfield Nano Banana Pro and use this prompt right here. Show the character's face from the front, keep the entire head and hair visible in the frame. Boom. Let's do a batch size of 3. The thing as well, what I wanted to talk about is if you are using ChatGPT to create your images, make sure that you are using it on their website. If you are using it through Higgsfield, a lot of the times stuff gets restricted. Stuff gets restricted a lot on Higgsfield. And stuff gets restricted a lot when you use Nano Banana Pro. So from some use cases, even here, you see like one just got restricted, another one got restricted. I don't even know why, but that's just what happens sometimes. Just gotta run it multiple times until it works. Here we have a good one. This is what I like. And the reason why I'm using Nano Banana Pro and not ChatGPT in this case is because her skin, the quality is way better from Nano Banana Pro, and it looks way more realistic than it does on ChatGPT. You guys see? Look. The quality is just way better. This could be a real picture, like a real photo. This one does not look real. And it is very, very important that your reference image looks as real as possible. This right here is the most important picture that you are going to be having for your model. Because from this picture, you get all the other pictures, okay? And if you have a shitty reference picture, it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out because like all your Instagram pictures are based off of your reference image and they're not gonna look as good. So this is the most important step. You want this picture to be as good as possible, okay? So now that we have we could already be using this for a post, to be honest. This is really good. But now that we have our picture, let's go ahead and create an Instagram post, an Instagram picture. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna show you how to create carousels with your AI influencers. What we wanna do next, let me just download this one again. So what we want to do next is we download a picture that is Instagram worthy from Pinterest and we upload it into ChatGPT with our AI influencer. And we want to use this prompt right here to recreate it pretty much. And all the prompts that I'm using in this tutorial are going to be available on my Telegram. So make sure that you join it. So we are gonna be doing this here. And just to check, we are gonna be also doing this in Nano Banana Pro, just to show you guys the possibilities and what is better. So here we are back on Nano Banana Pro. To be honest with you guys, personally, I just like to be using Nano Banana Pro more than I like ChatGPT. It just depends sometimes. If a picture is more on the explicit side, you know, then I like to be using ChatGPT. And for the first picture that we're creating of our model, I like to be using ChatGPT. But other than that, I prefer to use Nano Banana Pro still, because this, for example, is what I got with Nano Banana Pro. But what I do like to do in ChatGPT is create the carousel after I got the picture. So now that I have this one, I go back into ChatGPT and I prompt it differently. So what we can do here, she looks to the side and fixes her hair, slight pose change and camera angle change. That's it. So we have 2 pictures that we can post on Instagram as a carousel. We have this one, and we also have this one with our AI influencer. We can post them on a carousel. Another thing that we can do as well, if you guys want to, you know, girls like to do that. We can take the picture that we created, create a vibe picture of just a drink on the table in this environment. Snapchat story feel, or Pinterest aesthetic is better. Pinterest aesthetic format. And then we get a full carousel that we can post on Instagram. Boom. Now we have a full carousel that we can use. There you go. This. These 3 images. You can use them for a carousel. We can use this one for a story, and so on and so forth. And this picture right here, this is how we're gonna create all the other images with the same exact methods that I just showed you guys. So yeah guys, I hope you liked this video. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to see new videos coming out every single week, where I talk about, where I have tutorials. I'm gonna post lifestyle videos, vlogs, whatever, everything, you know. Just showcase my life, show you guys how to run this shit the right way, you know. And yeah, see you guys.